But this is just a very nice default setup from Immortals. Lucas is taking control of A halls. He's got Steel there to help support. Watching for any kind of aggression, any kind of those peaks. About just under a minute left in the round and still no progress, no indication of where they're going to end up. Two players probing into the B bomb site. They're getting brought into NiKo's Deagle, and that's exactly Kerrigan's plan. Just a little bit of a presence.
Things go wrong like that. If things go wrong, it can go really wrong. There's a player waiting on the side, but no, they check for it. But NiKo and the Deagle still rings true. Lucas is low, 7 HP, and Alu's found another. This is still dangerous. It's a 3v2, and there's 10 seconds left.
Yeah, and the flank is coming up from mid. Kerrigan's going to stop this, and that should be the round. FaZe just needs to hide. They've done it, though. He's going to get the plant down, but he has to stick it, and there it is. Now the round is over. NiKo coming up huge. 3 big kills.
The bomb's not that far away, but with a mere 13 seconds, it's not looking likely.
Yeah, but I mean, any kill he gets here is just bonus. I mean, that's forcing rebuys, and there's one. That's Kerrigan down. And this all of a sudden gets a little bit dicey in terms of the money, but he can't grab that one, and NiKo's going to be able to salvage the M4, so...
He has been doing nicely for himself coming into this roster, and he's just going to have to kind of deal with the fact, though, he's going to be on in a lot of trouble, should I say. Is Kerrigan going to clean up? 3 kills. It's a bit of an eco bash, but... trying to play it smart, trying to get the timing right with NiKo. Let's see if that team play is already there. And there it is, NiKo with a nice bit of timing towards Henny. And now Steel, 9 HP. And not much else beside him, but he gets one. It's all possible still. And he's got to know where NiKo is, but it is the danger man himself. NiKo doesn't often lose these situations. And Steel, you better be ready. NiKo again keeps control, keeps calm, and comes up with the goods on stage. 4 players on the other side of that smoke, and I think he's got an idea. Underhands of smoke. Oh, this is brave, NiKo. This could be huge. There's one, and finally getting a bit of an advantage into a round. It feels like a long time for this to be happening, and look at Henny instantly worried about that boost coming through, and it's a valid worry.
Yeah, well, they might get caught off guard here. Yep, and they do, exactly. NiKo switches things up as well, picks up the AWP, and he equalizes very quickly, so...
Yeah, Kyo again has been excelling in these sort of spots, so he's going to see the gun barrel as well. He's going to just shoot into it. Kyo will not be moved in these situations. Rain now joins in, but NiKo is there instantly in support. Henny, you've done well, but doing well might not be good enough at this point.
No, and another different setup. Last round it was an AWP. They've had some aggression up towards Car. They've had the Molotov and the nade stack. So a bunch of different looks over at this B site. NiKo can look over, he spots him, there's 1 kill, and he's just gonna fall away. Is he gonna get there? He's getting spammed through the smoke.
Again, there's so much time bored just trying to fight for any control, any step towards Banana. You need something on this, but FaZe are unrelenting, and as is Kerrigan, and as is NiKo. NiKo is there to support, backs away well, does not overstay his welcome.
He's committed, gonna try and catch him off guard with this off angle, and he does. Steal is the spot, and another kill, 4 for him. Beautiful round. Immortals are stuck in the choke point. They can make no progress.
And it's buying time for Alu to come around. Kyo finding bolts. This is a disaster. It's falling apart. And FaZe at the helm of destruction of Immortals. A bit of an awkward moment for him, but hopefully he can just mentally reset. Just don't worry about that. Get back into the game. But a big buy-up coming out from FaZe. 3 UMPs, the 2 rifles, and, well, it's the nades to do the early work. And he going down. Bit of an issue here, but there's still 2 players on B. So FNX and Lucas, the job falls to you.
Actually, it's going to be FNX close up now. So this could be a little bit of a bait and switch here. I doubt they expect the second player, but FNX has got to be aggressive. He can't just sit far back. He gets 1, and NiKo's there to just turn the corner. FaZe is going to slow this down. They have plenty of time. They've just got to be cautious. As Bolts makes his play, and he finds 1. NiKo gets his 3rd, but this is costly.
Yeah, bomb not planted yet. Still a little bit of a problem, but there's only 5 bullets now left.
But Lucas definitely not going to risk that AK-47. Even just one more kill here is going to be huge. And there it is. And he finds it. They're actually going to go for this NiKo. He's right around the smoke. And actually, he's found it out. So it got really sketchy. I didn't even expect it to get that close. And then there's NiKo there just to hold everything down. The security policy that FaZe now has. Defend against that many people coming out halls. NiKo in alt mid. He's supposed to be watching the flank, but he's not going to catch it. Alu, though. He's here holding it, and he misses a shot. So ability for the retake, but NiKo is coming around like a shark. He's waiting, biding his time, and Henny's going to have no idea. Neither is Lucas. There's the 1 kill. There's the... Oh, no, it's not. Lucas turns in time, and he gets another one.
Kind of, I guess, arch side, so they sit just in front by mini pit around that sort of area, and then they play out and they have to clear pit. This is the difference, though. FNX is here this time. Last time he wasn't, and you can see the damage he's able to cause. Steel as well. They don't get away with it this time. FaZe, they've learned from what you've done, Immortals, and now looking to follow it up. Can't close down towards NiKo, but good damage dealt.
Yeah, that time, I mean, you can see just 1 player in pit, how much more difficult that gets. They jump out towards lane side, they jump out towards Diggity and get out 1 kill. eventually overtaking it. NiKo is very, very low. Alu's gonna have to do some work. The big question is Henny. He is the X factor for this retake. The bomb timer slowly ticking away. Only Lucas has the kit, and they're separated. So if Lucas falls, there's no chance for Henny to recover the kit in time.
And Alu's starting to walk around in towards App, so it is around the world. NiKo finds it, that's the kit now lost. Henny, this is looking impossible, especially with Alu behind you. Happy to pick that one up, and the pause has been called. It's a matter of timing now. Gonna see the smokes, what do they have for his spot? It's a flash and it's enough, that's more than you need to do it. And Rain just barreling forward. Lucas now surrounded on all fronts. He can only do so much, and one kill is all you're going to get here. And this is a very well constructed hit so far from FaZe. Sadly for Immortals, simply don't have enough to be able to stop it.
Yeah, I mean, that flashbang comes out so late. I actually thought that, and maybe Henny did too. Ooh, that's nice from Steel. Brought it into a 3-on-3. Alu's there for the punish, though. And they've got to go for this. They've got to try and make it work, and so far, it's okay. They have no kits, 2 CZs, though, and too much of an advantage for NiKo in this fight. And Bolts with 15 HP, I think the danger has subsided. He's gonna smoke it off. He's gotta pray for a 10-second defuse with 4 HP.
No.
So far,
no.
he's doing it. This can't happen.
No.
4, 3. Is he gonna do it?
Oh,
thank God.
So Henny's up there. A little bit of a flash comes over, but FaZe just walking in. Look at Rain. Straight out. He's not messing around. And the timing is a disaster for Immortals. Rain is straight there. 3 players now encroaching the box, not even with them, but they've had just marvelous work already towards this site, and this looks like this might be all she wrote for map 1.
Yeah, Kerrigan coming back with the bomb. He's just going to drop it in, make sure he can watch the flank. Kerrigan had cut off 1 rotation. It's a 2-on-4. Again, no kits, though. Immortals, they've just been starved of any utility. And here comes the sawed-off. Flashbang over. Keo turns, and it's going to be put to use, but he doesn't get the kill. But Bolts, I mean, you got to run through fire, you got to run through flashbangs, eating everything, and you've just got to go for it. But Alu's going to end it. FaZe, they hold strong despite maybe a mistake in the first half, but the second half is just as dominant. And they're going to take this first map 16-9, so Immortals going into the next map with their backs against the wall.
Yeah, a very compelling start there coming out from the FaZe boys. They can take this one away, just learn a couple of pieces, maybe kind of rope themselves back in. Don't let